Hi guys, I'm Angie Patterson. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is about starting local. What does that mean? Exactly what it sounds like. Today's advice might not be exactly what you want to hear. Trust me, I know firsthand exactly what it is like to have a dream or a goal and just be dying to hit the ground running. You're like, let me at it, let's go. But I'm about to hit the pause button on you, only because I love you. Wherever you're at right now, like physically, where you live, you can start your career from there, from that safe place. The industry or the business or whatever you want to call it can be a very intimidating and overwhelming place, and a lot is expected of you. So why not start small and build yourself up before you make any huge moves? Now, I'm not saying don't take big risks and don't have faith. Those are very important. What I am saying is why not take some time to gather up as many tools as you can in your arsenal and build up your confidence, you know? Okay, let's get started. So if you are still in school, I'm talking about elementary, high school, college, whatever. If you're still in school, the best thing for you to do right now are school plays. That is the best way for you to find out if you really even like acting and get your first doses of memorizing lines and auditioning and getting up in front of people and all the stuff that goes with it. I started doing plays in 8th grade and just knew immediately that I loved it. Actually, no, wait. So in kindergarten, we had a school play and we performed Three Little Indians. I don't know if you know that song. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little Indians, 4 little, 5. A very offensive song for school children to be performing, by the way. And I was the 4th, I'm going to say Native American, and I had the number 4 on my shirt. My only job was to stand up and then sit back down when the number 4 was sang. So we were all lined up and numbered, and in the background on a bale of hay was a little boy playing a farmer and 2 little girls playing chipmunks, and they got to wear leotards with a fluffy tail and ears. And I didn't get that part. I did not get to look cute. I had on a paper, again, a very offensive interpretation of what Native Americans wear. And I was very jealous about that. So I did not like that theatrical experience. Not one bit. Oh, my first acting heartbreak. But I digress. If you are in school, do plays. If your school does not have a theater program or an arts program of any kind, then you know what? Make one yourself outside of school. Gather up some friends and write a play, or go to the bookstore or the library and get some plays and read them. It doesn't have to be perfect, just as long as it feeds you creatively. All right, so if you are out of school, the advice still is do plays. Almost every town has a theater group, so there will be one near you or one that you can at least travel a little ways to. Okay, you ready for this? This is a true story. When I was preparing this video, when I was doing my research for it and everything, I knew that I wanted to tell you guys to find a local theater company. But I was like, what if I'm wrong? What if not every city in America has a theater company? And probably not every city in America has one. But I'm like, okay, let me try something. I go to Google, I pull up a map of the United States, and I look for a state that is smack in the middle of the U.S., Nebraska. We know Nebraska is a pretty wide open space, right? Safe to say not a whole lot of city life going on. So I've chosen Nebraska. So I go to Google and then I type in cities in Nebraska and I look through the list and I just pick one random one that I have never heard of before. Elkhorn, Nebraska. So then I go to Google. Google is not sponsoring this video, by the way. And I type in Elkhorn Theater Group. No lie, you guys. Elkhorn Community Theater Group. And they're putting on The Little Mermaid right now. Arguably one of the top 5 movies of all time. And let's just say for the heck of it that there are 0 theater companies around you for 100 miles. You know what I'm going to say? Start one on your own. Okay, so maybe starting an entire theater company on your own is kind of a large undertaking. But at the very least, you can get some plays and read them. Something else you can do, you can find out if there are any TV or movie or commercial productions going on anywhere near your area and see if you can go observe them or even do background work in them. You know, background work has such value to it. You can learn so much from doing background work. And a lot of actors in LA do it as their day job or to supplement their income. I mean, you're getting credit towards your insurance if you're in the union. You are getting a free meal or two if you're working the whole day. It actually pays pretty decent. I think it's somewhere around $125 or $50 a day. And you're learning on a set, which is priceless. So if you have the opportunity to do background work, do it. Two really great sources to find productions that you can do background work in are backstage.com and centralcasting.com. Of course, I will put those in the description box down below. And hey, while you're on backstage.com, you can also look around to see if there are any other kind of productions or stage readings or workshops or anything in your area that you can audition for principal roles. Principal roles are roles that are not background, where you have a speaking role that you are cast in. And like I said in another video, while I don't advise coming to LA and starting to audition right away for casting directors before you've had any classes or anything, I do advise auditioning for stuff in and around your hometown. That can't hurt you, it can only help you. So those are the things you should be doing while you're like getting your feet wet in the acting business. The other two things I want to tell you are, before you make your big move, save your dollar bills, save up your money, more than you think you're gonna need, and read. Books are easy to get your hands on, and it is a great way to start expanding your knowledge of acting. My next episode is going to have a great list of books that you can read. And I would love to hear from you guys too. If you have any other suggestions, or if there's anything I'm missing, if there's something that you think is a really good idea for an actor in the very beginning stages to be doing, please say it. Throw it down in the comments section below. Don't hold it back, share it. Bye guys, thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.